With more kids riding e-bikes in Bend, House Representative Emerson Levy is looking to clean up laws which are decades old. She says it's a crucial first step to make it safer for everyone on the road.
Our goal in the legislature and probably throughout the country is to end traffic deaths, which is one of the largest epidemics we have.
Currently, kids under 16 are not allowed to ride any type of e-bikes, whether it's pedal assist or has a throttle. Her legislation would make it legal for kids under 16 to ride a pedal-assisted e-bike, while keeping it illegal to ride an e-bike with a throttle.
Yes, they both can go fast, but one requires you to pedal. And that's a very different experience. And so we think having to pedal gets us the goal of having kids outside and biking.
She says it's just not realistic for already burdened police departments to enforce e-bike laws. Instead, she hopes to ramp up education at home and in schools, something Commute Options is already doing.
We now have education in our schools for e-bike safety and bike safety that didn't exist even 3 months ago. So I'm really proud that we're teaching road safety, but we're asking parents and caregivers to be a part of this too.
Representative Levy says this is a needed first step so they can address the root causes of traffic deaths, like safe infrastructure.
We have to do this first step. And ODOT has told, Oregon Department of Transportation has told us that. They said you have to change the laws, and then we can do so much more.
Sarah Iannarone is the executive director of the Street Trust, which advocates for bikers and pedestrians across Oregon. They also lead education efforts similar to Commute Options. While she supports Representative Levy's proposed legislation, she thinks action on building safe infrastructure needs to be taken now.
We are so glad that she's promoting street safety. It's something that we share. At the end of the day, though, our recommendations to her would be to focus on the real problem, which is the most dangerous types of behavior on the road, which is excessive speeding of motor vehicles. Pedestrian fatalities and road user fatalities are a consequence of speeding motor vehicles. We fought in the last legislative session for $500 million to go towards a Great Streets program in Oregon. By the end of that session, it was watered down to $1 million. I mean, this is the type of thing that everyone across Oregon should be concerned about, is the lack of money for safe infrastructure.
Jim Elliott is on the board of directors for Bend Bikes and also runs a bike bus for his grandson and his friends to Bear Creek Elementary. He thinks this legislation will help get more kids legally on bikes, but agrees the root problem of road safety is safe infrastructure.
We've had 1,200 motor vehicle accidents in Bend in the first 9 months of the year. The most we've ever had in a year was 900. So we're on pace, and those didn't involve e-bikes, those involve cars. If you don't update the rules, people keep bringing that up. Well, we got these 16-year-olds riding e-bikes. Well, it's now legal, but we're working with the schools. They're taking classes. They're learning how to do things. If you've been to any of the elementary schools and watched the pickup drop-off lines, everybody's driving their kids to school, and one of the main reasons they give is, well, our streets are unsafe.
Representative Levy plans to introduce this e-bike bill along with another bill called Alyssa's Law. She says the e-bike law has support from several areas across the state.